Here let us guess the square roots of some numbers. Now for guessing the square roots, first thing you should know is the squares of the multiples of 10, because we'll require those. And second thing is we should know that which squares are ending with 9, 4, 9, etc. Okay. So first thing we'll start with first example, that is square root of 529. Now first thing what we have to do is check the last digit. It is 9. Now which square ends with 9? When we see 3 square ends in 9 and 7 square is 49, so that ends in 9. So whatever is the square root of 529, the last digit will be 3 or 7. So this is one thing. Now the entire number is 529. Now here we have to see that 2 square is 4 and 20 square is 400. Okay, and 30 square is 900. That means 529 will lie between these two things. So the square root will lie between 20 or 30. So either it is going to be 23 or it is going to be 27. Now 529 is nearer to 400 rather than 900. So here we can guess that the square root of 529 is 23. That is nearer to this number. Okay. Now let's see the second thing. Second example. 3364. Now the last digit is 4. Now the 2 square is 4 and 8 square is 64. That is, it ends with 4. So now we know that the square root will have the last digit as 2 or 8. Now let's guess where this number will lie. Now here if you see 5 square is 25. So 50 square will be 2500 and 60 square will be 3600. So now we know that 3364 will lie between these two and the square root will lie between 50 and 60. Now we have to check this number is nearer to this one or this one. So here clearly we can see that 3364 is near to 3600. So your answer will be 58. Okay, so there were two options, 52 or 58. If it was near to 2500, the answer would be 52. But it is near to 3600, so the answer is 58. Now the third one, here we see again 9. That means we have 3 or 7 as your last digit. Okay. Now here this is 7569. So we know now that 80 square is 6400 and 90 square is 8100. Now 7569 is closer to 8100. So this is your ending digit and it is going to be, the square root is going to be 87. Now let's see some more numbers. It is 5-digit numbers. So here we have, let's say 14884. Okay. Here again the last digit is 4. So two options we have is 2 and 8. So here we can see 14884. We know that 12 square is 144. So we now understand that 120 square will be 14400 and 130 square will be 16900. Okay. Now 14884 is nearer to 14400. So we select this one. Therefore your answer is going to be 122. One more example we'll see. 52441. Okay. Now the last digit is 1. So we have two options again, 1 and 9. Now this is 52441. We know that 22 square is 484. So 220 square will be 48400 and 230 square is 52900. Okay. Now this is nearer to this number, so we select this one and your answer is going to be 229. So this is how roughly we can guess the square roots of bigger numbers.